Hello, everybody. I'm TW on Face, and I'm here with Diabound, or Clayson. And welcome to I Talk, I Yap, I Take You Up Back. But it's a special edition. It's the first collab. You're allowed to speak, by the way.
Sorry. First video I've ever recorded, guys. This guy's an absolute boss. No, he's pretty cool.
Yes, right. I really hope I'm not super quiet and you're super loud. Let's do this. So, if you're new, well, first let's take a moment to say rest in peace to my old chair. It fucking died. So I got this other chair that doesn't have armrests. Basically. So this one's gonna be a different episode. Normally I'm alone, so I don't like talking that much because I start sounding schizophrenic to my family. But yeah, this is a special edition of not just I talking and I yapping and I taking you out back. It's we talk, we yap, and we take you out back. Woo! All right, so we have multiple, and because I'm on laptop, I can do research. Yay! So, we might have multiple topics, we might not. Let's start with the first one. Chibi reviews. Would you like, should we jump in and give us a rundown, or should we slowly start?
Look, I've got an image for the TLDR on this. I will just read it verbatim.
Wait, first, we're forgetting the most important part of the videos.
What?
Roll the intro! No, actually, wait. I think we should do so. I think you should do the honors to say it.
All right, everyone. Roll the fucking intro. All right, topic of chibi reviews. This guy, TLDR, his fiance cheated on him with his best friend, of which he's known for multiple years, and he almost drank himself to death due to alcohol poisoning as a result and got admitted to the hospital. He later went to vent to his friend group about it, and after recovering, and they basically said, and I'm not even joking, they don't care. And they just wanted to game with the cheating best friend. Because they... And so his fiance and best friend are cheaters. Friend group has no morals and only cares about the aims. But it's fucking hilarious because this motherfucker is flexing about, getting a fiance on his haters, and not even a week later, he gets cheated on with his best friend, stuffing her like a Thanksgiving turkey the entire time. Now, and this goes back to like Christmas. Yes. You can literally pinpoint the exact post when she cheated on him, the exact day when she felt guilty and she bought him something, or she sent him a message. And by the way, the reason that everyone's clowning on this guy, supports pedophilia, he supports incest, he's racist, he makes fun of trans people and their suicide. What else?
I think he supports ICE. He's a Trumpy. Shit like that.
Yeah.
That's something.
Oh. You know what? I'll send this to you on Discord so you can, which one? Discord or messages? So you can put it in the video.
Messages, just so it's easier.
All right, give me a minute.
All good.
I've got the perfect video just to showcase how weird this motherfucker is. Not perfect video, perfect image. Just put that in the video.
Should I read it out loud instead?
Put it in the video and then read it out loud.
I'll do both images. So hopefully, if this is one of the videos, I'm gonna have to watch the whole thing, so that's gonna be fun. But to read it out loud, in case you don't want to read it. LOL. Us diaper fetish folk also think Marvel movies are epic. My amazingly witty partner was changing my nappy the other day, and she, with zero hesitation, said, "Whew, did Thanos wear this frickin' diaper or what?" I laughed until I cried. Absolutely epic.
This guy can't be real. He can't be real.
He unfortunately is real.
And dude, take a screenshot. Show the screenshot I took of his Twitter profile banner.
Oh, I unfortunately will. It sucks that I have to even have that anywhere near my phone, but I will. I will.
Yeah, dude.
It's
And like
fucking...
in this video, he said all of this in a YouTube video, and in the background he had his lolly anime figures in the background.
Right, lolly.
Lolly.
And-
Okay, for people who are very fortunate to not know, I'm gonna fucking ruin your day for this. Lolicon is hentai of little that are under 18. And Shotokan is essentially the same thing with boys, but we don't care about that right now. Lolicon is objectively worse because it is just essentially...
And the reason it's also worse is because it's more common than
Yeah, it is
other one. Much more.
so disgustingly common.
And
there's like...
to throw in a little story time that's unrelated, almost. I was playing Team Fortress 2 the other day with my friend Sean, who y'all know, Mr. Sidewinder. And
Geek.
I was in chat, fucking around, saying some funny stuff, blah, blah. And there is a person... Excuse you. There's a person in that chat defending Lolicon. 5 people had to tell him, hey, Lolicon is one step away from pedophilia. I called him a wannabe Epstein. But I just wanted to throw that fun fact that reminded me of it, since it's a long episode when I have some stories. But yeah, that people like this unfortunately do actually exist. Oh yeah,
and
of course.
apparently some of Twitter's biggest, most hated people like Tectone and this guy named Kaguya's Tap Gao are defending chibi reviews right now.
And of course,
I'm not even joking. I don't even know who.
Of course they are. Just want to give up. If Chibi ever sees this video, which I doubt he will, give up. Please.
Down and dirty with all the secrets.
Yeah, we're gonna get down and dirty live on camera. For the next topic, it is Discord's age verification bullshit. Because everything needs to be age verified nowadays, huh?
Okay, so I remember I went to this youth conference thing a couple days ago, almost a week ago. I'm going through Discord, and I noticed while I'm listening to my music that my microphone is turned on. So I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on here? I wasn't in a Discord call or anything, and I'm looking through it. My microphone's just being accessed without my permission. I turned this microphone access off on my phone, and guess what? It's still being used. My only conspiracy is that because Discord went public and got a new CEO who's from Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu himself is trying to spy on us. I genuinely do think there's a serious problem with Discord having access to your mic. Please turn off every access, unplug every microphone from every PC, or turn off every access when you're not using Discord and you have it open. If you're not on call, turn it all off. Seriously.
Correct. And about the whole age verification thing on anything, I think it's stupid to give a company that you barely trust, especially since most of these age verification things with photos are not to the actual company of Discord and or Roblox, to a whole other fucking company. And I know I'm making my face public right here, so it doesn't matter, but I know damn well that there is probably a 16-year-old boy who does not want his face public, especially to some people he doesn't know.
So the biggest problem with Discord's age verification right now is that, no one likes age verification. It's the fact that they're only rolling this out in the US right now because back in like September, they rolled it out in the UK. And guess what that turned into? A massive shit show. Because guess what? They say they delete your stuff after you take a picture of your ID or your face. There's a data breach in October 2025 with over 70 million government IDs leaked after they said that they would not personally hold your info. And so the worst part is that they ditched the one that they were going to roll out in the US for the service called Persona. And literally in their contract, it says that they will be collecting the face and ID photos that you send them, literally contradicting themselves that they wouldn't be collecting them.
Correct.
And in response, people have been rolling back their Nitro subscriptions, which is a very good thing, because once you take away the revenue, they can't do shit. They are controlled by your wallet. And so in order to stop them from doing this, do not do the Discord quest to get paid for those ads, and do not buy Discord Nitro. If you are on Discord Nitro, get the fuck off. TLDR, Discord is rolling out new age verification, trying to say that they won't collect your data. They are absolutely going to collect your data and harvest it and sell it for a measly $100 just to get another line of cocaine off the backseat of a prostitute. Okay, a buck-toothed prostitute who has measles and every kind of STD imaginable. And it's going to be the weakest cocaine of their entire lives.
So I found the Discord note to Discord saying, we've some questions, blah, blah, blah. I'm basically, I think you can guess what it says with this community note. It says, while initially Discord may have never sent your data to their vendor after failure of the system being shown, face scan bypasses, they're swapping vendors to Persona, who does in fact receive and retain your data. Persona is also funded by Peter Thiel. Discord lied. And it has a tons of links. And even there's many popular people who are saying they're probably either moving away from Discord or not going to support it or attempt not to.
And the worst part about all this is that there are Discord alternatives out there. They all just fucking suck. The best one, TeamSpeak, they blow their budget on unfunny memes instead of actually spending it on making it a better alternative to Discord.
Correct.
So,
which sucks, considering if there was a better one, I promise you would be using that right now. But
if there was a better one, we'd be using it to record this very video right now, right now.
Unfortunately, our accounts are gone because we uploaded this. Woo! Like a lot of, for example, yet again to rollback to Roblox. You remember how much fucking failure, like how much they had one of the most popular Roblox YouTubers named Creekcraft even say, hey, this is dumb. Like, if one of your top supporters says it's dumb, it's dumb. Like, it's supposed to protect you, but one, people can easily lie and say, hey, I'm a kid, when in reality they're a 40-year-old groomer. Which doesn't protect the kids at all. You know? Which, like I said, I think the best way to protect kids is have parents teach your kids. Say, it's dangerous to do this, and really sit down and talk to them. Don't just like walk up to them and say, hey, don't talk to strangers. Really go into depth. But first, if they're like 10, don't let them play Roblox. I feel like that's let them play single player games that they can't get groomed on. Yeah?
And my biggest problem with all of this, with Roblox, there's an interview that you can find on YouTube of him quite literally saying and dodging the question of, what are you going to do? He says almost verbatim, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure he said something along the lines of, we see it as an opportunity, full stop, an opportunity for what? That's right, child endangerment. Like, I remember when I was younger, everyone told me, do not, and like, they could not stress it enough, and I can't even stress enough, do not share your information online. And in the past 10 years, it's now shifted to send us a picture of your face with your mouth open.
Yeah, and here's something even worse. They want to say they want children, they're saying this whole this ID thing is for, children to be safe. You're asking a possible child to send a photo of themselves. That's just, you're contradicting yourself, When I grew up, the only unrestricted thing I had was YouTube. I was never, and this was on a Wii U gamepad. You couldn't do shit back then on the internet without an actual PC. And guess what? Most kids my age at the time didn't even have a phone. Correct. In fact, the first time I got a phone, there was so much lockdowns that I couldn't get a person's number without having to text my parents. I couldn't even download games without having to ask them. And when I say ask them, I'm like, when I would download it, it'd send them something. And
there are genuine parental controls you can place on your children's devices to actually keep them safe. This is not about protecting the kids. This is not about protecting the kids. It's about it's about you, not the kids.
And I feel like it's safe to say that parents who don't teach their kids about online safety and an actual talk and put stuff on their phone, yeah, it seems strict, but you gotta learn, kids have been groomed like this, so it's a must-have. I know I'm going to. I feel like once they hit 13, 14 teenagers, I think that's when they gain, hey, I shouldn't give out my location to some person I met 5 seconds ago. You know? Because that's I feel like that's when you gain it. So, I feel like what I was going to say, before I moved off a little, is if you don't sit down and teach your kids about online safety and online danger, you're basically a deadbeat. Because that's just saying, hey, I don't give a shit if a 50-year-old comes to my house and tries to groom my kid. You know?
My last point on this topic is that these parental control things are so easy to set up that even the most illiterate baby boomer grandma with just barely above average IQ and reading comprehension could fucking set it up. Like, you have no goddamn excuse to say that, oh no, you need to make an adults only space and need to verify your age. My brother in Christ, it is so easy to lock your kid's phone down, lock their PC down, take away their stuff at a certain time. Like, you can even lock down the internet from them. You can lock down their Wi-Fi access with certain providers. There are so many ways out of this, and yet you choose every way, and you just say no.
Yeah, you can turn off the service on their fucking phone. Oh, your camera went out. You can turn off the service on your phone, and you decide to go, let me do nothing. Because that's a good idea. But, overall, both topics we talked about so far, fucking stupid. It doesn't work as well with this chair.
Okay. Guess what? I have the same chair as he does, and I can actually throw mine. Loser.
He has my old chair. Hey! It's back! You thought you'd never see it again!
You thought we were done, motherfucker. No, we weren't.
You thought we were done, motherfucker! No, we were...
Well, let's get on a little more lighthearted topic. Markiplier's Iron Lung. I haven't seen it yet. He hasn't seen it yet. No spoilers, please.
I don't know shit about it, but this is like our before thoughts, like what we have seen so far and what we've heard. It looks pretty interesting.
I've only seen the trailer, and so far from what I've heard, it had a budget of only $3 million, and so far it's made over 10 times that amount.
I know
over
that's
$31 million as of 1 week in theaters.
What's crazy is that this YouTuber has probably filmed a better movie than like legitimate filmmakers who have made hundreds of movies.
Like, we can't stress this enough. This guy he does actually have some filmmaking experience because he's had YouTube originals, but no one's watched those. Well,
some have, but he wasn't really like the top guy.
He was an actor, but he was an actor in those, and yes, he's an actor in Iron Lung.
Like, this is where he was. He like, I'm pretty sure he written the script. He did this.
Director, producer, actor, screenwriter. He was practically in every part of the movie that you could possibly be in.
Yeah, he probably could have made that shit by himself. But you know what surprises me? Or what doesn't surprise me is something I'm really thinking about. Since I've seen the game, I'm really curious to know how he made a game how he made the game where you're strictly mostly in the same place the whole time into a full feature-length movie that's that good. Like, I want to see if I could see any of the reviews for it.
What's most interesting to me is that the entire Iron Lung submarine behind the scenes footage shows that it's an actual contraption that they made, like an actual Iron Lung.
Yeah.
Like, of course you can get out of it and stuff, but like it's an actual thing that they filmed inside of. It's not just some little set. It's an actual fully built thing on stilts for the motion and all that, which makes me so excited to see it.
Oh, incredibly. Like I said, I'm definitely hyped to watch it. And yeah, most people give it about 3 to 4 stars, so it's definitely not the best. But I mean,
it's better than most video game movies out there right now.
Correct, and I mean, if it made that much, it has to be pretty good. But while we're on the topic of movies, why don't we keep on this lighthearted subject? What are your top 4 movies that you've ever seen? Let's talk about some good films.
All right.
We're both going to say our number 4. We're going to explain why we like it. And we'll go to 3 and 2, then 1. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, let me get my Letterboxd up.
I don't have I have a Letterboxd account. I just haven't done anything on it yet.
You need to, because it's great. Alright, but let's start with your 4th, and then you'll explain why you like it. Then I'll go to my 4th, and we'll keep going.
I have to think about it.
Like I said, I have mine ready if you want me to go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Alright, so my 4th favorite movie. It used to be my first, but some have taken it over, and you'll see why soon. My 4th favorite movie is The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
I remember seeing that with him when he came over.
It's a great film. It has tons of good actors. It has Ezra Miller when he was still good before he
That's a very important distinction. Before he was a cultist pedophile assaulter. I don't think he was a pedophile. I think he was just a creep.
Who knows? Has Logan Lerman, who was in Percy Jackson movies, and most notably probably Emma Watson from most of you probably know of the Harry Potter series as Hermione. But the movie was really good. I cried like a bitch to it. But the movie was so good because it takes so much turns. I don't know. There are probably going to be spoils for these movies since we've seen them. So if you don't want spoilers, skip over this area. But it goes from like what seems like a teenage romance love thing, and then it takes this big like turn, and it shows this main character has been assaulted, and that's why he's really bad at romance, and this and that, and it also has great music, as the Smiths in there, which is great. Has a lot of good music.
If you want to make a good movie, make like a 6, 7. Make a mid movie with like mid cinematography and like script, but add amazing, like the best music you ever heard. This guy will start glazing the shit out of it. I will. Dick ride, hog rider, hog.
You can call me Mia Khalifa the way I'll be dick riding if it has good music.
No, he seriously will. I'd probably have to say my number 4 is maybe like The Notebook. It's one of the only
that's
movies.
A good one.
One of the only movies that's ever almost made me cry.
Really?
Yes, I actually almost cried. Like I think I shed a single tear at the end.
That's
like I took a screenshot. I took a picture of the credits and posted it on my Snapchat story. I'm like,
oh yeah, I remember this.
Shit's sad.
Yeah,
like he recommended it to me. I'm like,
I did.
Let me watch it. And like I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's literally me, because Ryan Gosling. He's literally me.
He's literally us right here. I love Gosling, which I got for. Let me know when you're done. Actually, I'm sorry. I'll let you finish.
And then like the plot twist of the lady he was reading to being his wife, and they're just geriatric and all that hit way too hard, man.
I know, dude.
And then he crawls into her bed, and then like they find him dead. I'm like, just
yeah, I kind of like a bitch to that too. Now, are you ready for my 3rd? Let me grab something. I got something for this one. Just give me a split second. It'll be quick. So, my number 3.
Oh shit, we got the Blu-ray over here.
Number 3, we got Drive. I got the sexy vest. Look at that. I'm not gonna put it on right now just because it's a little hot in here. But look at that. Look at that. Fits great. Feels great. And we got the Blu-ray, the discs of it. Drive. Drive. This movie has one of the most stacked casts ever. Let me tell you about it. It has my favorite actor, Ryan Gosling.
Literally me. I'm in the movie.
Literally me. Me too. I'm also in the movie. Carey Mulligan, Bryan Cranston, or Walter White.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live on I forgot the number. Negro Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is my confession.
It has Oscar Isaac, a.k.a. he played Moon Knight.
I love that show. Favorite Marvel show ever. And
Ron Perlman and some other people. The point is, it's super good because, like, It follows a good story that was also very unexpected. I didn't cry to this, but the music right there, man. That opening music, Night Call by Kavinsky. Ooh, I've never had an orgasm
Oh, that's
just
the
like
peak.
it.
That's peak.
But yes, my third favorite movie, Drive. Ryan Gosling, Drive. Great movie.
Third favorite movie? I gotta think. I'm not really a movie watcher. I'm more like a show person. I'd probably have to say, random one. Y'all ever remember Ready Player One? I remember when that movie came out when I was a kid, and I loved it because I was like a big video game kid, and like I really liked it. I still really like the references and all that. And now it's like, now that I realize it's a bit more just references, it's still better than Free Guy. Free Guy relied on the references. Ready Player One at least tried to tell a story.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, what your second one?
Now this one, you'll notice something about last one. Give me the best horror movie of all time, La La Land right here. I got another DVD for it. Or Blu-ray, my apologies. So,
No spoilers for this one. I haven't seen it. I want to.
okay, well, all I'm going to say, we got to watch next time we hang out. That's something I got to say. It has a peak cast. It's a great musical. Has some great music in it. I have the vinyl to it, but I don't have it with me here. So I will present it when I can. Has Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, most notably, as you can see. It's my second ever favorite movie. It's a little bit sad, and it's such a damn good movie. I could not recommend it anymore.
My second favorite movie has got to be Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It is one of the very few movies that ever makes me like lock the fuck in when it comes on. Because I've seen it multiple times. I remember the first time I saw it with my dad. He just randomly puts this on. I'm like, yo, what? Little did I know he put me onto some peak.
Yes.
But I'm watching it, and the scene, like I'm sitting in this little one-seat couch. The scene where like Knives Chow comes up to Scott's house and says, "Is Scott here?" And Wallace is just like, "Oh no, he left." And then the motherfucker
he jumps out the window.
Here, let me make a recreation. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna hurt myself. No,
you want me to?
Imagine my chair is Scott.
Hey, y'all want to see me make a recreation of it? Let me turn you up. You'll be the other characters. I'll be Scott. You ready? Go.
Hey, is Scott here?
You know
No,
what?
he just left. Yeah, go do some things. And and from it came one of my favorite songs of all time,
Ooh.
Black Sheep. I hate the original version. I only like the Brie Larson version.
Send me my love on the
Push away
now
from you. I can't.
Finally, my number one movie ever. My favorite movie of all time. It doesn't make me cry. It's before I got with the person I'm currently dating, it was the first movie I ever recommended them. Please welcome my favorite movie of all time, Whiplash. This is such a good film. It has Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. It's directed by the same person who directed La La Land. But this, it makes you feel so much. It makes you feel anger, makes you feel height, makes you feel sympathy, and it's just such a good story. It's a drumming film. Now, was I rushing or was I dragging? So I have the vinyl for this movie. Somewhere. I will also present it whenever I can. Now, would we like to go to your movie? Your number one movie?
My number one movie has got to be the end of Evangelion. So, y'all have heard of Neon Genesis Evangelion. There's technically two endings. The ending of the show one, which was really confusing, especially when I binged the whole show in one night, and it's 2 fucking a.m. in the morning, and I'm just trying to finish a show before I go to bed, half awake, and they're talking about some human instrumentality project. No, the second one, while it might be a little more complicated, it's a lot easier to explain, and I'm not well versed enough for it. Watch a YouTube video on it, but honestly, that and the show is such peak. Probably one of the best animes I've ever watched, and then and I finally realized why people recommend it so much.
I mean, it sounds interesting. I've never seen it. We have to watch that and La La Land together soon. Next time we can.
All right.
But I think that was a very productive episode. Well, I would like to ask you this since you were my first ever guest, and I doubt this will be your last time. How was your first time on I Talk, I Yap, I Take You Right Back?
Feels like the first time I lost my virginity.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. This is the greatest series ever, man. So, Clayson, my friend, D-Bound, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome, man. It was an honor.
Yeah,
you're my hero.
Thank you. Of course, if you're subscribed to me, you might as well go subscribe to him. We'll probably make more of these videos. Who knows? Maybe we'll make one tomorrow for all we know, you know?
And I got to start posting my own videos too.
He does,
I'm not going to try to copy off this guy. I'll be a bit different.
I wouldn't mind if you did, man. But, of course, go show him some love. Show me some love, of course. As I said, do you have anything inspiring to say to these people?
It's better to shit in the sink than to sink in the shit.
That's the quote. Don't play with the shit if you can't handle the smell. So, thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me again. And always remember, mind your head. Bye!